based on legend. The name Kolambugan was taken from the word Kolambuk, a kind of tree which grew abundantly in the area. Some present-day barangays were also called Midkamiging and Mariboduk before, named also from trees of the same names which were found abundantly in the area. The abundance of its kind triggered the naming of the place Kolambugan. As early as 19th century, a couple of American migrants settled and established a timber processing plant named Kolambugan Lumber Development that later changed to Findlay Miller Timber Company. Here you could see an old train, a lady walking the lumber mill railroad track, a man carrying yoked burden, a building on the lumber mill site, probably an office in the massive operation. Also, women in chapel veils walking down path in Kolambugan in 1947 or before, and a stilt house in forest in Kolambugan also before 1948. The presence of the timber company triggered rapid economic growth. This resulted into the change from a small barrio, inhabited by native Marineos and Christian settlers from the neighboring places of the island, into a municipal district level. Kolambugan was so successful that cinemas, groceries, and bakeries are everywhere. It was a boom for the economy until the Finley workers' strike. The company wasn't able to control its workers, making it as the start of the downfall of Kolambugan's main source of income. Then a few years later, Kolambugan was under attack, and the siege caused the town's economy to crumble. Many years passed by. Living in here feels like living in a place that was forgotten. As the town suffered from inflation and the events of COVID-19, it was hard on everyone, but Kolambugan still stands tall, hoping to rise up again. Thanks to the late Pierre Hardy, I could see how peaceful it is here now, with soldiers and policemen everywhere, and seeing a tank is as normal as seeing a car. And now investors are going back into town. For the first time, Mindanao wasn't forgotten this time. As peace take place, more foreign and local business came to the province, and soon second longest bridge in the Philippines is here. And now tourism is back, and Kolambugan is the main road to take when you are going to bigger cities like Iligan and Cagayan from Zamboanga province. That means there are always people passing by. And for the main question, what does Kolambugan could offer? Kolambugan is known to be a top producer of seaweed used to make plastic. But what about tourism? For now, there's nothing yet. But I do have a suggestion. Hear me out. Below the municipal hall, there is a wide open ground that could be used to make kiosk shops, similar to Sagbo Mercado of Cebu. But this is for every day. The place is ideal because people can easily access it and it's visible to the public. The target market are not just the townspeople, but also the bypasser, truck drivers, people from faraway land looking for something to rest and eat. And at night a movie comes out, so everyone can enjoy watching while eating, and this will attract more business and happiness to the town. And Kolambugan is surrounded by seawater, but not once is a decent place to chill. Though I know a spot in Colasayan that need improvements. If only they could make the path more and more longer like in Maldives, and make artificial coral reefs and sanctuaries to keep the numbers of fish more, and is a benefit to fishermen. It's also nice if rivers' rocks are piled up, turning them similar to this man-made resort in Cebu. If it's possible, Kolambugan could also be recognized as the longest boulevard in Lanao where people could relax and chill, since afternoons in Kolambugan are magical. And hoping that in every fiesta, Kolambugan could really make a slot for amusement park like the ones in Luangan West. And also, since Kolambugan is known for Sarimanek, they should make a competition for the best lechon manik. Kolambugan is really a big place, but we never really used our mountains, as it could be a potential tourist mountain road whenever and road could connect to Magsaysay, bringing more economic roads. As all that I have mentioned may be hard but never impossible. Just take a look at Kauswagan. We need to invest, take risk to see what we can do, what we can offer, and at the end, it will be worth it.